So we're asked for the function f of x equals 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. Evaluate and fully simplify each of the following. So we're given f of x plus h and then f of x plus h minus f of x all divided by h. So we're going to work on these, but let's work on the first one and see what we can come up with. Okay, so here we have the function f of x equals 2x squared minus 5x plus 3, and we're going to find this x plus h. So what we're going to do, everywhere I have an x, I'm going to put x plus h into my function. So it'll be 2 times x plus h squared minus 5 times x plus h plus 3. So again, as you can see, everywhere I had an x, I put x plus h. Okay. Now we need to simplify. This is our f of x plus h right here. We need to square x plus h, so that's x plus h times x plus h. And if you remember how to FOIL, it's going to be x times x, which is x squared, and then x times h twice, right? Get xh should be x times h plus x times h plus h squared. Okay, so if we FOIL this, which is x times h, or x plus h, we're going to get this right here, and we'll simplify this in a minute, minus, okay, and then we're going to distribute the minus 5x into the x plus h. So I'll get minus 5x minus 5h plus 3. So again, minus 5x minus 5h plus 3. And let's simplify this. 2x squared plus 2xh plus h squared, and minus 5x minus 5h plus 3, and then distribute the 2 into all of this. 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared minus 5x minus 5h plus 3. And then we'll look at all of this and see, is there anything we can simplify? And there isn't. There's no like terms. So f of x plus h is all of this right here. Okay. Now the next part wanted us to find, let me move this out of the way and we'll look, f of x plus h minus the f of x all divided by h. Okay, so let me bring this back over here. Okay, so if you notice, we've already found the f of x plus h. So we found that's really the hardest part right there, and we found that already. So we're going to plug that into that part. F of x is the function we have, and it's all divided by h. Okay, so let's do this. We have equals, and I'm going to come down here so I have more room. So my f of x plus h is going to be all of this. So 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared minus 5x minus 5h plus 3. Okay, so this is this minus, and then we're going to put our function in there. 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. And all of this is divided by h. Okay, so again, let's see what we can do to simplify here. So I'm going to distribute the negative into this 2x squared minus 5x plus h. See if I can get a little bit of that glare off. There we go, a little better. All right. So I have 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared minus 5x minus 5h plus 3 minus 2x squared plus 5x minus 3. And again, all of this is divided by h. So now I know we have a few things here that cancel out. Looks like I have the plus 5x and the negative 5x, the 3 and the negative 3, the positive 2x squared and the negative 2x squared. And I believe that's everything. So I'm left with the 3 terms on top, which is 4xh plus 2h squared minus 5h, all divided by h. And we want to see if there's any more we can do with this. So let me give us a little more paper here. I do have a greatest common factor in the numerator and h. So I'm going to factor that h out and leave me with 4x plus 2h minus 5 all over h. And you can see what happens to these h's. They cancel each other out, and I'm left with 4x plus 2h minus 5. And so that would be my answer to this second part of the question. So hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.